Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to something completely different. So, tonight, we are going to be making a Pokemon Trainer in D&D. Yes, you heard that right. That's what we're doing. So, the reason why we're doing this is because if you may remember a couple of weeks ago, I got Bruno over here to help me flesh out my D&D campaign setting that I'm working on. Well, that setting is heavily based on the contents of Ryoko's Guide to the Yokai Realms, which is a fifth edition supplement that I've completely forgotten what the YouTube channel was that made it. Oh well, it's made by a third party thing, so like it's not official, but you know, with how D&D works, you can essentially like do that. That's a legal thing that people can do. But it recently had an update which adds compatibility to a new class that was added in God, what is the book called? Heliana's Guide to Monster Hunting, I believe it's called. And yeah, reading through it, it is literally a Pokemon trainer. Like you catch like up to 6 creatures in, you know, whatever little device you can think of, like a skull or some kind of like Fabergé egg or fucking whatever. And you use them to fight. So I thought, you know what? That sounds pretty cool. I kind of want totally not Pokemon trainers in my setting, so we're going to make one. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this, shall we? Alright, so if you have never built a D&D character before, this is going to look daunting as hell. Also, give me a sec while I put ambient music on. There we go. Let's turn that down a tad. Gotta go with the stereotypical, like, feudal Japan sounding thing, since, you know, my setting is heavily weeb-based. Oh, God. There we go. So we're not gonna use Druid Circle the Shepherd? No. See, specifically, what we are doing is, like I said, we are going to be using the Tamer class that was added in Ryoko's Guide just recently, which was originally written for Heliana's Guide to Monster Hunting. The reason why we're using that is because Ryoko's Guide added a new subclass for that, which turns you into a sensei and teaches your Pokemon how to do martial arts. And that sounds really fucking cool to me. So we're going to be making an NPC that is literally a Pokemon trainer that teaches their Pokemon martial arts. That's fucking cool. Oh, God. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of like character sheets stuff up here because like we have like the actual Tamer guide here for like Ryoko's Guide. We have the original like free version of the Tamer class here that was given for like as just a freebie for Heliana's Guide, because like it does have some other things that like I will need that isn't included in Ryoko's Guide. But yeah, we have like the main characters, like character sheet, spell casting sheet, and all that. But it also means we have to make character sheets for every single Pokemon that we use. So this is going to be a long one. And yeah, like we only have like a total of 6 options at the moment, since I don't actually own the full book of Heliana's Guide to Monster Hunting. So like our options are already made for us. So we have like Dragonling, Bancho Kama, Beto Kun, Kawiwapa, Ko Inari, and a Senryoko. And we will get into that later. Oh, God. Sounds cool. We're going to be the best sensei that dies to give main characters motivation. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. So, the first thing we need to figure out is, you know, just like the basics. Like, who the fuck are we? No Waifumon? Sadly, no. Yeah, so who the fuck are we? Is like usually the first thing we got to figure out. Thing is, I wanted to think of like what D&D race would probably benefit the most from being able to have creatures fight for you. My original thought was a race in Ryoko's guide. If I go to it, where is it? Races. Right here, the end code. These guys, right? If you guys saw my last D&D stream, you would know a little bit about them. But they come in two different sub-races. Like, the big guys over here are all about, like, just being real strong and, like, real good cooks and, like, builders and stuff. But these guys, the smaller ones that have, like, an actual, like, monkey style, like, more monkey rather than gorilla like the other one, they specifically have advantage on ability checks to tame or influence beasts. So, like, they are, like, literally built for this class. Thing is, the majority of the stat blocks that we actually have access to in Ryoko's guide aren't beasts. They're yokai, so this would be completely useless. So if I go back to Tamer. So I had to go back to the drawing board and think, what are we going to do instead? So I had a look at all of the races that are actually, like, available to play in, like, official, books and stuff. And I was really drawn to the fairy. Whoever's got the most charisma, I guess. I'll get to that eventually. But yeah, I was thinking fairy. So if we go over here, I like, when we go to, when it comes to, like, official D&D stuff, I typically go to dnd5e.wiki. So that tends to have, like, all the stuff that you need to know when it comes to, like, character creation, like, just for free. So yeah, like, I was thinking fairy because it's like, how the hell are, like, fairies supposed to fight, like, normally in, like, normal combat? So I thought, let's just let them summon Pokemon. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be using a fairy here. Ooh, hello, first time chatter. Hello. Welcome. Okay, so if we go back to character sheet, race, we are picking a fairy for this. What we brewing? A literal Pokemon Trainer. We are using the latest update to Ryoko's guide, which adds support for a class that was added in Heliana's Guide for Monster Hunting, which is literally a Pokemon Trainer class. It's called the Tamer. Yeah, Yokai Tamer. We are literally making a character that tames yokai and uses them to fight people. Alright, so yeah, we have fairy. Specifically, we're going to be, like, jumping to, like, level 20. Because, like, personally for me, when it comes to, like, NPCs that I make, it's easier for me to scale them down for an adventure rather than scale them up. So I go, like, the whole 9 yards and then scale them down to whatever they need be. So, level 20 Tamer. Is it a multiple summon class or a one strong summon class? It can be both. It can be both. Granted, like, the ability to summon more is a level 20 skill. So, unfortunately. So, like, the majority of, like, the class itself is going to be, like, one mon. But yeah, once you hit level 20, you can have 3 out at a time. I go all the way to level 20 to scale them down. I do level 10, so I can easily scale 5 levels up or down. Right. Well, like, this is just, like, how I find it easier. Just, like, go the full 9 yards with it. It's like, see how they would be at the absolute best and, yeah, scale them down to whatever I need them to be. We'll figure out the character's name and, like, stuff when we get around to it. As for background, I honestly couldn't pick, but part of me kind of wants to go rewarded. I kind of want to go rewarded for this character. Because, like, I have an idea of, like, this character just lived, like, an absolute terrible life, and somehow, through some misfortune, ended up stuck on a boat to my setting and was just stuck in an unfamiliar land to them, and by sheer luck managed to find, you know, whatever the container I decide to be like the Pokemon, like Pokeball with a thing in it. And that eventually started them on their adventure. So part of me kind of wants to do that. And especially like with the equipment, like bottle of black ink, ink pen, yada yada yada. I'm thinking like summoning scrolls instead of Pokeballs. So, you know, like go like the Naruto route. It's where like you take out the scroll, like bite your thumb so it bleeds, like so like sign a blood contract and have them summon like that. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking a character like just finds a scroll like that just by complete accident, just binds to it. So we're gonna go rewarded. Going from the max potential down, so what's enough for a character to work with? So we're Sensei, who is also basically basically a bum. Yeah, pretty much. Like, starts off as a bum and, you know, eventually finds their way to... Like, what I'm thinking is, like, eventually finds their way to the monastery that is, like, the main center point that I established in the last stream that I did a couple of weeks ago. Alright, so... The obvious thing right now, let's figure out the stats. Typically what I do with NPCs is, like, I just go standard point array and just pick whatever I need. Like, if it was a character I was playing, I would roll the stats. But yeah, for NPCs, I'll just use standard point array. The yokai, pre-established or customizable? They are pre-established, but with how the tamer works, if we go down to it, where is it? Backgrounds and feet. God, it's all over the place. They really need to fix this. Where is it? Crafting, kaiju battle mechanics. I cannot find it. Where is it? Where the hell are you? Ah, familiars. Here we go. So yeah, if we go down here, like, we actually have, like, full-on stats, but they also have skill trees that they get. So you can, like, customize them however you want. So, like, you can either get, like the ability to use, like, your tongue swing ability, or you get the shinobi ability at level 3. And, like, if you have the shinobi ability, you'll get it, like, at level 9, or you could pick, like, pipe elemental instead. It's, like, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so if we go back to... Where is it? Classes. Tamer is pretty far down on here. Here we go. Alright. So this is, since it's a, like, brand new class, they actually let you choose whatever stat you want to use your, casting modifier. So, like, I can either choose Wisdom, Intelligence, or Charisma. Considering, like... Yeah, considering skills like Survival and Nature... No, not Nature. Yeah, Survival, Medicine, and... What was it? Yeah, Survival, Medicine, probably Perception. Like, I'm gonna have them as a Wisdom caster. I'm gonna have them as a Wisdom caster. So let's put the 15 in Wisdom. Probably put 14 in Dexterity. 13 in Constitution. 12 in Charisma. 10 Intelligence. 8 Strength. That's what I'm thinking. Hey, Tecto's here. I remember making a cook in Pokemon setting that was essentially Oliver from Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Funny. So slowly getting back to my old 25 streak. Yeah, yeah. Let's see, what did I miss? I missed quite a bit. That time I accidentally became a yokai tamer because I got a paper cut in an old scroll. Yeah, that's essentially what this character is going to be. Accidentally gets a paper cut, becomes a Pokemon trainer. Assuming a trainer would be very wise and dexterous. Yeah. Especially with like this setting, it's very like kung fu slash wuxia sword fantasy kind of feel to it. So it's like very, you know, like weapon and combat heavy. Charisma feels more important to bullshit their way through and keep monsters loyal. See, that was like my second option. I was also thinking of that because wisdom like is like my original thought was I should really go with wisdom as their casting ability. Specifically because of like animal handling, but yokai aren't animals, so that kind of that doesn't really work right. So maybe charisma. Then I thought we already have enough charisma based casters as it is, with, you know, the bard, the paladin, the warlock, and the sorcerer. We already have too much. So then I thought survival and like medicine and other stuff like that. That also does sound like, you know, what someone would need to be a Pokemon trainer, like going out on their own adventure. Also currently making a new character to play as. After 3 years of playing, finally want to play an edgelord. Playing an edgelord is really difficult, IMO. Because like you have to have like a fine balance of like interesting, but, you know, not annoying. Because like edgelords can like really disrupt the whole party's, you know, thing. Hey PCM, what's going on, dude? I'm guessing you know each other. Okay, so we got that. What were the fairies stats? Oh, right, I can just pick. Yeah, I can literally just pick. Alright, fine, easy. So let's put the 2 in wisdom and, you know, just to even out the constitution. There we go. Never forget that it should be a fun time for everyone playing, not just one person. Yeah, true, exactly. That's why, like, a lot of people tend to screw up edgelord characters. For the edgelord, have you ever seen the Kenra race? One of the NPCs that I have in my setting is a Kenra warlock. So yes, I love the Kenra. They're one of my favorite races. I love them. Oh, right, I forgot. What we're specifically looking for is actual saving throws. Constitution and Charisma. Ah, okay, so it really wants me to use Charisma as, like, this spellcasting modifier for this class. Oops. Well, too late now. We put 17 in Wisdom. No Turtle Monk yet? No. I say no because I feel like if I somehow get you in a game, that's exactly what you will play. Edgelords can provide a lot of entertainment in good hands, especially when forced to socialize. True, yes. Like, edgelords can be fun. They can be fun characters to make. It's just, like, it's really hard to get, like, the balance right. Like, the balance between having, like, a fun character and an absolute annoyance. Would you want to help me get better? Monkey. Alright, so I keep forgetting it's over here. Okay, skills to choose two skills: animal handling, insight, medicine, nature, perception. Oh, okay. That's kind of like this all the skills that I wanted. So let's go animal handling. Actually, it doesn't have options for survival. Weirdly enough. Probably go persuasion. Actually, where's persuasion? There we go. Now, what things do I get for rewarded? Oh, I already get persuasion from this. Okay. So, insight as well. Do medicine or nature? I feel like nature would actually be better. Like, more fitting for the character. What a coinky dink. Kenra that has eaten their twin sister in the womb and were shunned by their family and society for being a single child. His sister has become a part of him, and so her soul cannot go too far from him. So it's this: I hate you for taking away my life, but I'm bound to you. You have, bro. That is very fucking close to what I have with my character. You have my Kenra's patron is also their twin. Is also their undead twin. That is so on point. Oh, they are specifically the new warlock subclass in Ryoko's guide, the Shinigami warlock. Except mine has 4. Don't. You have enough 4 in this fucking stream, unfortunately. To be fair, I was having quite some fun having my Barbarian Dragonborn in Baldur's Gate 3 take some levels in Monk so that he gets access to infinite jump uses. Grab the mallet gives you shockwaves whenever you land after jumping for good old Bowser memories. God. Miss my Warlock character. Bro, Warlocks are so fun. Warlocks are so fun to play. Does Fairy get any? Okay, they get Druidcraft, Flight, and Languages, so that looks like a no. What about... I'll be on the Witchlight version. Nope, same thing. Alright, got it. Well, those are the skills we got. Alright, so since we're definitely starting at level 20, let's help me scale down. Hold up. Okay, so we have a D8 for that. I'm gonna do that a lot. Varies of a 30-foot speed. Let's see, how many ASIs do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, easy. So they get an extra 10 points, so I'll put 3 in Wisdom. Put some in Dexterity, so 3. I won't max it out. I'll have it at 18. Altogether, that's 7, so put 15 Charisma. Alright. +4, +2. That'll be blank. +5. And +2. Dang, these some numbers. Yeah. It's standard point array. Like, what I do for my NPCs is I start them off at level 20 and scale them down for when I, for whatever, you know, what's the word? Campaign. Yeah, whatever the campaign needs. Alright, we'll figure out that later. Fun point! Let's figure out our hit points here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait, what am I doing? We're D8s, not D20s. What am I doing? It's not some fucking boss tier barbarian. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright. It could be better. Also, Warlock of the Genie, you never had a friend like him. Shut up. Warlock I played was a Hexblade. A lot of people really like Hexblade. Hexblade is fun. You can do a lot of fun things with Hexblade. Favorite way to run genies? They are merchant people, like big bosses. If you wish for the strongest elemental blade in the realm, they'll just go, I know a guy back in Alistar who's a smithy. He'll make the blade. His brother is a woodworker, so I see if I can oh god. it is so hard with my second monitor so fucking far away from me. But yeah, I like that idea of like all of them just being like connected. It's kind of like a crime family. Most people just use it for the dip, went pure Warlock, yeah. Like, it is a subclass that is just really, really good to dip into. Okay. So here's what I do, like, for, my campaigns typically have, like, significantly less people in it. So, like, you know, the average is typically, like, 3 to 5. But, like, a lot of the people that, like, I try to run for and shit, like, they can't really get, like, a large group in, so it's, like, on average, 2 to 3. So, to try and combat that, what I do to try and, like, help them out, make them feel stronger than, you know, what they really would be, realistically, is, when they roll for HP, they can't roll lower than, the average. So I do that with my NPCs as well. Hold up, let me let me grab this name here. God, my other monitor is so fucking far away from me. Safichu, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Glad to see you're enjoying yourself here. There we go. Since like characters like this, Tamer is a must for your thing to give more firepower. Yeah. So yeah, like I was saying, yeah, with my stuff, if we have, like, low players, we tend to, you know, cut out, you know, all these rolls of, like, 1s and stuff, and, like, the lowest you can roll on these is the average. So the average on an 8 would be a 5? Wouldn't it? Yeah, or 5. Okay, so let me math here. What was our constitution again? It was... Yeah, okay. It was 14, so we get a +2 each level. Where's my calculator? Where's my calculator on here? Okay, so we start off 2 times 20. Okay, so we start off with 40. And it'll be +8 to start off with the first level. Alright, then Plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 6, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 6, plus 5, plus 5, plus 8, plus 8, plus 5, plus 8, plus 5, plus 8. So 157 HP max. Okay. Not the best, but not the worst. Must be weird for people using Baldur's Gate 3 to discover how multiclassing really works in D&D. Oh, yeah. It is way more strict. Okay, so it'd be 20 D8s. Let's see, -1 in strength. So I keep bumping my microphone. Yeah, as strict as the DM wants it. This will be a plus 10. Wait, no, that's... What am I doing? My brain's just like, oh, it's already a big number. Bump it up. There you go, this will be a plus 8. It is neutral. Wisdom is a plus 5, while Charisma is also a plus 8. Yeah, Rule of Cool is always appreciated. Looks at shapeshift into owlbear. Now that shit is fun. Alright, plus 11 on animal handling checks. Athletic strength, so that will be -1 plus 2. Intelligence is blank. Plus 11 on insight checks. That's a bit ridiculous. But hey, this is the character I built. Plus 5 for medicine. Plus 6 for nature. Plus 5 for perception. Plus 2. Plus 8. Nothing. Plus 4. Plus 4. And plus 5. Alright, now passive perception would be 15. Easy. Alright. What do I typically do next? Oh, right. If we're, what I should be doing as well. Fucking... If you guys have, like, any cool ideas for names for this character as well, just throw them at me. Just throw them at me in chat. It's like, names are the one thing that I am, like, absolutely the worst at. Alright, so, proficiencies. Alright, so we have light armor, medium armor, shield, simple weapons, and nets. Okay. So... light armor. Medium armor. Shields. Fortunately, also terrible at names, yeah. It's an Eastern setting, correct? Yes. It is an Eastern setting, but I see this character coming from a different place. So you don't have to go with, like, an Eastern name. Like, specifically, I don't want an Eastern name for this character, actually. They're from a different continent. That's not what I want. Actually, I don't need the dice roll anymore. Disregard that. Simple weapons and nets. Oh, I'm gonna do that a lot. I hate the fact that Opera GX doesn't let you actually save, like, editable PDFs, so I have to use fucking Microsoft Edge. Hate that. Let's see, simple weapons, net. Yeah, we've done that. Do that later. What do we get for being rewarded? One gaming set of your choice. Right. What gaming set? I hate this. I always forget, like, what gaming sets we actually have. Alright.
Wow.
Hi, Ina. Alright. 5E tool proficiencies. Oh, just dice set, playing card set. Like, I keep thinking that there's more than 2. Like, there would be more than 2. Like, depending on the setting, but that's something I still haven't, like, figured out yet for my, setting. I'll just go with a dice set. Right. Rewarded. A single language of my choice. How many languages do fairies get? Probably 2. Common and anything else. Alright. So I'm gonna go common, Sylvan, because, you know, fairy. And in my setting, I believe, like, scrolls, I want to have as being written in Arquan. Because, you know, like, with Ryoko's guide, the most, like, overtly Japanese race in that setting is the Nishkin, which are, like, Koi people, which can speak Arquan. So I'm just gonna say Arquan is Japanese in my setting. Fuck it. Okay. What do we have next? Oh, the actual equipment. Okay, we need leather armor. We actually need leather armor because if we use anything heavier than that, the fairy can't fly. God, I can't read that from over here. God, why does OBS's text have to be so goddamn small? Why can't I, like, stretch it out? What about, Kelshite? Maybe on the name. Let's see. Wanted to explore old scrolls for a powerful patron to become a, warlock for the paper, wounded himself into your Pokémon Trainer. By an exported old scroll. Okay. So what we have background-wise already, since we're going with rewarded, like their whole backstory is like they lived a shitty, like poor life. So what I'm thinking is like their backstory is like after some very, very poor luck on their part, they get stuck on a boat, which comes to my setting, and the rewarded part specifically is like they somehow like find a scroll, like a summoning scroll out there, and accidentally get a paper cut, which actually triggers the thing, like summoning her first Pokemon. So yeah, so that's what we're going with. But yeah, like really all I just need is the name. I have the very basics of the background already set up. What was I doing? I got distracted. Right, I should actually, like, grab the equipment here. So, it was bottle of black ink. Ink pen. Really should be a quill, but whatever. Fuck it. 5 sheets of paper. What am I doing? Learn a spell. Let's see. A sheet of paper. Just go X5. Fucking, what are you doing? Oh my god, I hate Edge. Please. Fine. Want a smaller axe for that. There we go. Stupid fucking thing. God, Microsoft Edge sucks. It's so bad. Gaming set matching your chosen proficiency. Okay, so it'll be a dice set. The dice set. Signet ring. Didn't know they made rings small enough for fairies, but okay. Set of fine clothes. And 18 gold. Very random. What about Ryoko's guide, though? What was that? Scale mail or leather? Alright, yeah, we need leather. The leather armor. Leather was 11 plus dex, wasn't it? Good thing I have this. Yeah, 11 plus dex. So that will be 15. What about Jayon G? That still sounds a bit too, you know, Eastern. Like, remember, they're not from my setting. They're from somewhere far away. They could... Like, since they're a fairy, they're probably from the Fae, so, you know... Like, a typical... Like, what is a fairy name? What is, like, a... Like, a stereotypical fairy name? Maybe. But then we get shit like Tinkerbell, and that would suck. I don't want my players referring to them as like, good morning, Master Tinkerbell. Like, shit like that. Isn't Oberon a bit too on the nose, though? Like, I like where you're going, but Oberon is a bit too on the nose. Right, yeah, we did that. We got, the leather armor. Simple melee weapon, a net, and a shield. Okay. I really wanted to use, like, a lot of the new weapons that are actually in Ryoko's guide. You know, things like chakrams, knuckle dusters, yada yada yada. Like, things that you actually see in more, like, either Japanese or, like, just straight up just, like, Eastern, like, you know, basically, like, wuxia, movies and shit. But they are all martial weapons, so there's not much I can really do. Also had Puck in the Gargoyle series, god. Not gonna lie, I did not get to watch a lot of Gargoyles. I saw a couple of episodes, but like we really didn't have access to any kind of like Disney cartoons over here. And by the time that like we actually did, like it was already off air, so kind of a shame. Simple weapon, weapons. Club, dagger, great club, hand axe, javelin, light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, sickle, or spear. What if, let's say, 5e monk weapons. I want to see something. I believe this is the website I went to for this. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Just some ideas on how to re-flavor some of these. Okay, so... what about a dagger? Oh, I've already used those for something. Oh, does Ryoko's guide have Sai? A fairy that fights with Sai would be really cool. If they don't have Sai, I can easily, like, re-flavor that as daggers. Yeah, equipment and prosthetics. weapon properties. Chakram, Claw, Kurosagama, Hammer, Meteor Hammer, Nunchucks. Oh, they do have Sai. Fitness. Doesn't say if it's martial or not. Doesn't say down here. Claw, that's Sai are martial weapons. Fuck! Damn it! No Main OC, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. So yeah, shout outs to the YouTube frogs over there who are currently watching. Damn, I really wanted Sai. But no, Ryoko's guide already has Sai as martial weapons. Then what are Amici? What are these? Oh, that doesn't fucking help. Search. What are these? Yeah. What is the actual weapon? That it? Show the weapon, damn it. Also, like, just pointed sticks that you spin? Yeah, they spin. Do some, like, kata and stuff with it. Just not showing off how cool it is. She's just sitting and doing shit. Oh, Japan. Yep, they're literally just pointed bits of metal that you spin on your middle finger. You know what? Sure, why not? Why not? She'll use Michi. And just to remind myself what the hell that is. Also got Ursaf, Cancrus, or Carbolas for randomness sake. Alright. How come it won't let me... There we go, that was weird. Okay. Have I mentioned how much Microsoft Edge sucks? Okay, since you're... right. Be plus 10. 1d4 plus 4 piercing damage. What else was it? It was, oh, now I gotta scroll back to fucking, where are you? This book's too big. Classes. Here we go, Tamer. Okay. Was... Oh, net and a shield. I don't know how this fairy is going to catch anything with a net. Like, the net would be, like, this big. Oh, actually, if you're using a shield, your AC would be 17. We have, what is that? Is that Lulin or... God, I can't... I really need to change my setup, I really do. Lutin. More for, like, gnome-looking household spirits. Or if they're gnome-looking, that would be good for a gnome. What am I looking for? Right. But I'm all over the place. Light crossbow with 20 bolts. God damn it. Let's see, light crossbow. Yeah, that's totally where I clicked. Thank you. I hate how it doesn't resize my text. This will be plus 10. What was, I always forget what light crossbow's damage is. 1d8 piercing. 1d8 plus 4. Piercing. Fucking capital, dickhead. Dungeoneer's pack or Explorer's pack? I'm gonna go Explorer's pack. There we go. Now, personality traits. This is mainly just so I can remember how this character actually, like, presents themselves. What do we got? Oh, all you have is personality trait, you don't have anything else. Ah, crap, I'm gonna have to actually write him. Garbage. Fresh out, after all, in the end, I'm not the one making the character. True, true. But thanks for the suggestions, regardless. Safe opens foundation on which anything else can be built. It's elevated to heights I can never otherwise attain, or won't waste my fortune. Try to be a source of inspiration and joy to others. Life is never as bad as you think. That one sounds really good for what I'm thinking. Courage and boldness can carry the day when all else fails. My good fortune means I can lift others up as well. Having the right answers is the first step to solving any problem, no matter how dire. I'm gonna go with this. And we'll figure out the ideals, bonds, and flaws later. Alright, now the fun part, actually learning how the class plays. Oh, actually, we should get this first. There we go. Fortune's favor. Unexpected good fortune is reflected by a minor boon. You gain the lucky, magic initiate, or skilled feat. Oh, I didn't even read that. That's really good. Oh, shit. Your choice of feat reflects a transformation that changed your life. An encounter with a genie who gave you 3 wishes might have resulted in magical powers represented by magic initiate. Paid off all your family debts with a fortuitous round of 3 dragon ante. Might be lucky instead. Alternatively, you could use the skill feat to reflect whatever trial you endured to secure your new destiny and to model the knowledge and abilities imparted to you by whatever force transformed your life. I'm gonna say lucky. Randomly finding a thing that, like, completely transforms your life? Yeah, that sounds like a lucky feat to me. So, what was that called? Yeah, Fortune's Favor. So we'll go... Fortune's Favor. Then just... Lucky, just to remind myself what I picked. We go Fairy. Alright. Fairy Magic. Alright, now we have to go to here. Let's see. Spellcasting class. Tamer. Be No, not Wids. Wisdom. Probably have much more to propose if it was anything Egyptian / Middle Eastern themed. Yeah. If we were making a Kenra, yeah. You'd be all over that. I always forget spell save DC. What is it? It's like, it's 8 plus proficiency plus the ability. So, 8 plus 6, 14, 19. Which would make the spell attack bonus plus 11. There we go. Okay, yeah, Druidcraft cantrip. Starting 3rd level, you can cast Fairy Fire. I always forget what spell slot they are. 1st level, 2nd level, easy. The fairy. No, that's not how you spell it. How the fuck do you spell it? AE, yeah. Fairy Fire and large reduce. Can only use it. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I can pick whatever spellcasting modifier. Okay, good. Easy. Oh, wrong one. Let's see, flight. Next is languages. Okay, we do not need these tabs anymore. I really need to turn that off. That's actually kind of annoying. Alright, Ryoku's Guide. Pocket Familiar. You become bounded to a companion that accompanies you on your adventures and is trained to fight alongside you. Choose a small or smaller creature with a challenge rating of 1/2 or lower. There isn't a humanoid, giant, or swarm to become your companion. When a creature becomes your companion, it has maximum number of hit points equal to the average of its hit dice. As indicated in its statistics, and it can't cast spells. Work with the GM to find a companion that suits your campaign well. This companion obeys your commands and is friendly to you and your allies. Vessel. When not summoned, your companion exists inside a magical vessel of your own design, such as a painted animal skull, bejeweled egg, or crystal sphere. While in this vessel, the companion has full cover from all attacks and other effects. Is unaffected by area of effects that originate from outside the vessel and exists in stasis. It doesn't need to eat, drink, sleep, or breathe and is immune to poison and disease. Although a poison or disease already in its system is suspended, not neutralized. The companion adds 0 hit points, is instantly stabilized when it enters its vessel. So yeah, it's literally Pokemon. It is literally Pokemon. If a vessel is broken or a companion is released from its vessel for any other reason, the creature within it ceases to be a tamer's companion. It acts according to its own wishes and retains any improvements it gained while being a companion. As an action, you can summon your companion from a vessel, causing it to appear in an unoccupied space that you can see within 30 feet of you, or any unoccupied space within 5 feet of you. You can dismiss a companion within 30 feet of you as a bonus action or action, drawing it back into its vessel. To summon or dismiss a companion, you must be holding its vessel in hand and can only have one companion summoned at a time. Combat. In combat, your companion shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. It can move and use its reaction on its own, but the only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action, unless you take a bonus action or action on your turn to command it to take different actions. Those actions can be in its statistics or some other action, bonus action or object interaction. If you are incapacitated, the companion can take any action of its choice, not just dodge. Your companion can't take the multi-attack action until you reach 5th level in this class, even if it could otherwise be able to. Rest. A companion gains the benefits of a long rest when its tamer finishes a long rest. If it has at least one hit point, it regains all of its hit points when you finish a long rest. Unlike other creatures, a companion can't spend its own hit dice to recover its hit points at the end of a short rest. See the Soul Bond feature for details on recovering hit points. Items. Armor barding, and weapons can be equipped to enhance your companion. So you can just equip them with like guns and shit like in Pal World. A companion can wear or carry any equipment that their size and body shape permits. However, your companion must be proficient with the armor or weapon to make full use of it. Your companion wears armor that it lacks proficiency with. It has disadvantage on ability checks, saving throws, or attack rolls that involve strength or dexterity. A companion that is not proficient with a weapon type does not add its proficiency bonus to its attack rolls made with that weapon type. Item bonding. Over the course of an hour, you can bond a companion to one object that it can wear or carry that is not any sort of container or storage. When a companion is recalled, all items it's wearing or carrying that it is not bonded to are dropped in the space from which it was recalled. A companion can be bonded to up to 3 items at any one time. Companions can't attune to magic items unless they have a specific ability that allows them to. God, there's so much of this. Companion binding. You can purchase armor for your companion. Any type of armor can be purchased as barding. The cost and weight is doubled for each size category above medium and halved for each size category below small. In addition, its cost is further doubled if the companion is not a humanoid in shape. God, that's a lot just for a fucking first level skill. Alright. Pocket Familiar. Monster Trainer. No, wait, Soul Bond. We completely skipped one. Soul Bond. Companions make death saving throws, die, and can be revived like any player character. A companion that has been stabilized remains unconscious until it regains hit points, or until you finish a long rest. Companions that are stable and have 0 hit points when you finish a long rest regain half of their maximum hit points. You have a pool of healing power equal to 5 times your tamer level that replenishes when you finish a long rest. Whenever you finish a short rest, you can choose to draw power from that pool, restoring a total number of hit points amongst your companions up to the maximum amount remaining in your pool. Okay, Soul Bond. It's essentially, it's like, hey, you have you have potions, but it works like what's it called? I was gonna say healing hands, that's not it. Lay on hands, that's what it's called. Monster Trainer. As you gain levels in this class, your companions become more powerful. Your companions use your proficiency bonus instead of their own, potentially increasing their attack, saving throws, and skill modifiers, and their saving throw DCs. Training. Whenever you gain an ability score improvement from gaining a level in the Tamer class, you pass on your Hardened Resolve to all your companions, causing them to gain 1 additional hit die. Increase your companion's hit point maximum by rolling this hit die and adding your companion's Constitution modifier. Let's see. Whenever you gain a level beyond first in this class, each companion to which you are bonded gains 1 of the following improvements. Bespoke familiars such as those in Heliana's Guide or Larsen's Ledger have unique improvements that can be taken instead of these. Okay, so yeah, it specifically says, it's like, hey, this comes from like this shit, but there's also like stuff in Larsen's Ledger, which I checked out. I think that's like a conversion of this class, so it works for Pathfinder, I believe. Any newly gained companions receive these additional hit dice and improvements as if you had them since your first level in Tamer. So we have a lot of things. Let's say speed training. Increase one existing speed by 15 feet up to a maximum of 150% of the creature's base speed, rounded up to the nearest 5-foot increment. Toughen up. Your companion gains an additional hit die, increasing its hit point maximum. Increase your companion's hit point maximum by rolling its hit dice and adding your companion's Constitution modifier. Ability boost. Increase one of the companion's ability scores by 1 to a maximum of 20. Go for the throat. Your companion gains a +1 bonus to its attack and damage rolls made when it's with its natural weapons or unarmed strikes. Survival instincts. Your companion gains proficiency in 1 saving throw. That's pretty good. War training. Your companion gains proficiency with 1 armor type or 2 weapons. So wait, how many times does it get there? Is that like... Go. Did that say every level or every ability score improvement? Whenever you get... Oh, okay. Whenever I get an ASI. Okay. Pass on your hardened resolve to all your companions, causing them to gain 1 additional hit die. Increase your companions' hit point maximum. Whenever you gain a level beyond first to which you are bonded, gains 1 of the... No, okay, so this whole thing here, if fucking will let me highlight it, yeah, like all that, I get to do that. Oh my god, please. God, I fucking hate Edge. So yeah, like, I get to pick one of these every time I level up for each one of my Pokemon. Since, like, after this, we have 6 more character sheets to fucking make just for our Pokemon. Oh, this is gonna be a long fucking character building stream. Oh, God. May have gotten a bit over my head here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see. Monster Trainer. Oh, right, okay, so here's the table for, like, how big the, my creatures can be, at what level, the, maximum CR, the fucking improvements and shit. Oh, God. Alright, tame creature. One way to defeat deadly foes, have deadlier friends. As you explore, you will encounter new creatures with you, which you may wish to make your companions. You can tame a small or smaller creature of CR 1/2 or lower, as described below. As you gain levels in this class, the size and challenge rating of creatures you can tame increases, as shown in the Tamer Companion summary table. Vessel. To tame a companion, you must first prepare a vessel using special inks, gems, and other materials. Preparing the vessel takes 8 hours of work. Jesus Christ. Like, granted, I understand, but still. Let's see. And components with a value in gold pieces equal to at least 100 times the target creature's CR. Taming a creature. As an action, you can throw an empty vessel at a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. The creature must succeed a charisma saving throw against your tamer's spell save DC, or be trapped within the vessel. A creature automatically succeeds on the saving throw if it is a humanoid, giant, or swarm. It is larger than your maximum companion size. Use the creature's unaltered size if it's under the influence of a size-changing magical effect, such as enlarge and reduce. If it has a higher CR than your maximum companion CR, has a higher CR than the vessel can capture, or it has more than half of its hit points. Of course. You specifically have to weaken it first. It is Pokemon, after all. If a creature doesn't automatically succeed on this saving throw for one of the above reasons, it has either fewer than 10 hit points or 1/4 of its hit points, it automatically fails this saving throw. A creature that fails the saving throw is trapped in your vessel and becomes your companion when you next finish a long rest. Lost traits. When a creature becomes your companion, it loses the following from its stat block. The ability to cast spells, though it retains its spells known. See Psychic Bond, page 178. Okay. Any summoning actions or actions that create additional creatures, such as Wraith's Create Spectre action or an Ooze's Split reaction. The regeneration, rejuvenation, and legendary resistance traits. Any effect that restores hit points, unless that effect has a limited number of uses per day. Any legendary actions, mythic traits, legendary action options, and mythic action options, or any lair action and regional effects. That makes sense. That at least makes sense. Kicks open the door, blasting rock music. Are you winning, son? I feel like I'm winning. Alright, so that was Tame Creature. Alright, so what's next? Cantrips. Oh, fun. Okay, this is... this is my least favorite part of character creation, is trying to figure out what spells I can use. Seem like a winner? Aw, thanks, man. Okay, so what are Tamer's spells? Plus what, how many spell slots do I even have? That's something I need to figure out. A total of 11 spells. Let's see. 4, 3, 3, 2. Okay. So 4, 3, 3, 3, 2. Alright. Okay, so we start off with 2 cantrips. Alright, time for fun. Where is the magic section in this goddamn thing? There's magic items, not where's spells. There we go. I'm dumb. Okay, let's see. Control F. Tamer. That's a lot of spells. Well, that's a lot of instances of the word Tamer. Specifically looking for cantrips. Also, my dumbass forgot how many cantrips I can actually use. Oh, these are the quote-unquote Pokemon. In total 4. Okay. Level 5, level 5, level 1, level 1, level 5. God damn it, where are the cantrips? Here we go. Reinforce. Place your hand on one large or smaller creature, imbuing it with resistance and fortitude of stone. That target gains 1d6 temporary hit points. Temporary hit points disappear if you cast the spell again. That would actually be really good on a totally not Pokemon Trainer. Let's go with Reinforce. I immediately forgot how to spell Reinforce. Oh, fuck you. There we go. It's a level 2, level 2, level 4. Soften Descent. With a gesture, you can cause an updraft in the air, slowing your descent. You ignore the first 30 feet when calculating falling damage. Or just 120 feet, since technically this is a level 20 character. Also, Smoke Screen. Spew a thick cloud of dense black smoke that forms a 5-foot diameter, 10-foot high cylinder centered on you that lasts until the start of your next turn. This smoke heavily obscures its area. When you cast a spell, you can choose whether the cloud remains in the location where you cast it or if it moves with you, centered on you. Stick those two in the maybe pile. We'll stick them in the maybe pile for now. What was that? Oh, Skin of Stone. Okay, yeah, it's a level 2. Let's see, Switcheroo's level 3. Is that it? Oh god, okay. Oh no, is that seriously it? That is it. There is not enough Tamer spells in here to actually fill in what I need. Oh, crap. That is bad. You know what that means? Oh, please tell me there's spells. Okay. There has to be spells here. Oh, thank God. Huh. Oh, if there wasn't Tamer spells in here, I would have been fucked. It's like, oh no, I'd have to actually buy Helena's Guide to Monster Hunting. Just for this one character. Okay, cantrip. Yeah. Fucking down here. Can't trip. Shut up. Available. Oh, cool. So some of these aren't even in this book. Well, in the freebie. Some of these I have to actually buy Heliana's Guide to Monster Hunting. Duration, evocation. No. Second level. No goddamn cantrips in here. Oh, that's annoying. That is very, very annoying. Alright, let's just grab everything that we can in both of these books then, if that's the case. Shit. Let's see. Cloudstride. That's level 4, yeah? Yeah, level 4. That's not where I... That's very clearly not where I collect. Let's see. Cloudstride. Fever Skin. Eat a chili pepper, your metabolism increases and your skin begins to burn to the touch. Make a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach. On a hit, the target takes 66 fire damage. Alright. You get so hot because you eat chili, you cause actual fire damage to someone. That's fun. Yeah, Fever Skin. Oh my god, what are you doing? There we go. Fever Skin. Endure. Right, I also gotta be careful. I think it's 11 spells altogether the Tamer can have. Flash is a level 1. Flash. In a flame. Nomi's adamantine carapace. So let me calculate things before I decide to grab that or not. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Yeah, I'll grab 3 first level spells and 2 of each. So what was, let's see, touch a willing creature causing blue-green veins of adamantine to thread through its skin, making it tougher than steel and as flexible as silk. For the duration, the target's AC can't be less than 20. Actually, that would also be really good for, oh, it's level 5 though. Screw Fever Skin, actually. What the hell is this called? Nomi's adamantine carapace. There we go. Mirror of Reflection. You create a floating sheet of curved reflective ice within range that lasts for a duration or until you cast this spell again. When a creature you can see makes a ranged attack with a piece of ammunition or other physical missile that passes through a space within 10 feet of the mirror, you can use your reaction to move the mirror to intercept the missile. Make a ranged spell attack if the result is that if the result of your attack roll is higher than the missile's attack roll, the missile is redirected back at the attacking creature, using your ranged attack roll to determine whether it hits or misses. That's kind of cool. Mirror of Reflection. Reflection. Protection. That's also second level. Trace a warding sigil in the air, sending it to slowly circle a willing creature you can see for the next hour. Immediately before the target next takes damage, except psychic damage, the ward triggers. Until the end of the target's next turn, it has resistance to all damage, excluding psychic, including the triggering damage. The warding sigil then disappears and the spell ends on the target. Fucking dyslexia. Protection. Okay, yeah, we put in reinforce. Shielding word is also... Oh, god damn it. The word you coat a creature in shimmering shield that absorbs the energy of incoming blows. The creature gains 15 temporary hit points the instant before it takes the triggering damage. These hit points last until the start of the creature's next turn. Well, we already have reinforce, which is essentially a better version of that at level 20. So, yeah. Skin of Steel. Reinforce a willing creature's skin with the tenacity and strength of steel. For the spell's duration, target's AC can't be lower than 19. Okay, so it is the same as the adamantine thing. Start of each of the target's turns, it gains 3d6 temporary hit points. Oh, that's also really good. What was that? Yeah, Skin of Steel. Would I need Cloud Stride, actually, thinking about it, since this character is a fairy, it can fly? I don't think it needs an ability that lets it walk on gases. Just thinking about that now. Guess we'll grab Smoke Screen. And Soften Descent. I assume that's how you spell Descent. Switcheroo. You attempt to switch places with a larger, smaller target within the range that you can see. The target must succeed on a charisma saving throw or instantly teleport to your space. Also, you teleport to the one it previously occupied. Creature automatically succeeds on a saving throw if there is not enough space to accommodate either of the teleporting creatures. A willing creature may choose to fail the saving throw. Just swap places with your Pokemon? That sounds pretty handy. Switcheroo. And that seems to be all the spells here. So let's go here for the actual tamer stuff. Chameleon Skin. Imbrue a creature you touch with the pigment so that its skin and anything it wears it carries slowly shifts hues to match its surroundings. For the duration, the target can take the hide action as a bonus action on each of its turns. Stick that in the maybe pile. Cause the skin of a willing creature you touch, producing slimy, electrified mucus. The creature's unarmed attacks and natural weapon attacks become magical for the duration of the spell. First time the creature hits with an unarmed strike or attack against the using a natural weapon on its turn, deals an additional 1d8 lightning damage as the stored lightning charges. For the duration, the creature has advantage on checks and saves made to avoid being grappled or restrained, and disadvantage on any attempts to grapple another creature. Also stick that in the maybe pile. Peppermint Plate. Okay. Protective layer of hot, hard peppermint icing coats you. For the duration, you gain +1 bonus to AC, and if a creature hits you with a melee attack, creature takes 1d4 fire damage. That's a weird one. Sugar Rush? Choose a willing creature that you can see within range until the spell ends. The target's speed is increased by 15 feet, and it gains one bonus to AC. As a bonus action on each of its turns, it can make the dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. When the spell ends, or if an affected creature does not spend movement up to its walking speed by the end of its turn, it then develops a stomachache and is poisoned until the end of its next turn. That's fucking dumb. Oh, there is not a lot of stuff here. And some of these spells that are here aren't even, like, spells that the tamer can use, weirdly enough. Innovating energy radiates from you in an aura within a 30-foot radius until the spell ends. The aura moves with you, centered on you. Each creature of your choice that enters the aura for the first time on its turn or its starts turn there must succeed on a charisma saving throw or become drained until the end of its next turn. While drained, a creature must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from each ability check, attack roll, or saving throw it makes, and any hit points a creature regains are reduced by half. I'm gonna have to grab that, yeah, since, let's see. 1, 2... No, that one doesn't count since I got that from a racial thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I can take 2 more spells. Yeah, thinking Aura of Impurity, sorry. Now go just for the gags, we'll go Peppermint Plate and Sugar Rush. Peppermint Plate and Sugar Rush. I return a Strike of Genius with my DM. Ooh, fun. Alright, I still need another cantrip. Let's see. Guidance, Light, Resistance, Spare the Die. Ooh, Vicious Mockery. I can just easily stick in Vicious Mockery. There we go. Good enough. This is kind of what we have to go with. Alrighty. We're finally done with spells. You can see why I say picking spells for your characters can be, like, my least favorite thing. That's why I typically play Barbarian in games. Don't have to think, just hit things very hard. Alright, so where the hell were we on this? Right, yeah, we just finished spells. Tame creature, spells, here we go. Spellcasting focus. You can use a creature's vessel as the spellcasting focus. Okay, that makes that easy. Bolster. While your companion is within 100 feet of you and you are holding its vessel, or if you're holding its vessel with it inside, you can use an action to expend 1 spell slot to restore hit points to your companion equal to the spellcasting ability modifier, plus an additional 2d4 per level of the spell slot expended. It's alright. So... Bolster. Character is a wholesome reincarnation of an evil priest, so I'm currently plotting with the DM. What if the evil necromancy organization fixed my soul so I can, what is that? Oh, reincarnate. There we go. Reincarnate is said evil priest, and I become a boss battle with an alternated version of my character sheet. Ooh, fun! He's hoping your players somehow aren't in my chat. Alright, Psychic Bond. While your companion is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your companion's eyes and hear what it hears till the start of the next turn, gaining the benefits of any special senses that the companion has. During this time, you are deaf and blind with regard to your own senses. Spell Swap. While your companion is summoned and is within 100 feet of you, and you hold his vessel, any spells your companion knows are added to your known spells. Oh, okay, cool. In addition, you can cast a spell with a range of self or touch. Your companion can be the target of that spell. Psychic Bond. Alright. They're all asleep. Yeah, thank God for that. Pocket Family. As you gain levels in this class, the number of companions and maximum size of companions to which you can become bonded increases. You can be bonded to 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 creatures at 3rd, 7th, 11th, 15th, and 19th level, respectively. Your companions can be sized medium at 5th, large at 11th, and huge at 17th. If you are already bonded to your maximum number of companions and become bonded with a new companion, you must choose one existing companion to release from its vessel. When you bond with a new companion, the companion gains improvements in hit die based on its CR and your tamer level. See the tamer companion summary table, blah blah blah. Alright, yeah, we saw that. So, Pocket Family. Training Paradigm. Oh, yeah, Training Paradigm is the subclasses. We'll get into the subclasses later. Multi-attack. Through rigorous training, you can access the innate fury of your companions. You can take a bonus action or an action to command your companion to... you can command it to use a multi-attack action if it has one. Alright, so multi-attack. Pocket Family Pokemon. Pokemon, gotta love them all. But the term Pocket Family just reminds me of that show. Oh, what was it called? Was it Uncle in My Pocket or Grandpa in My Pocket? I think it was Grandpa in My Pocket. Malleable Presence. While your companion is within 100 feet of you, you can order it to change its behavior towards one creature you can see as part of the bonus action or action to use to command it. Choose either the aggressive or cautious behaviors at the start of each of the target creature's turns for the next minute. You must succeed on a wisdom saving throw versus your tamer's spell save DC. If it's within 30 feet of your companion and can see your companion. On a failure, it suffers the effects of the associated behavior until the start of its next turn. On a success, it's unaffected. Aggressive. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls it makes against creatures other than your companion. Ah, a taunt. Got it. And cautious. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against your companion if there's another creature hostile towards the attacker within 5 feet of the attacker. After you use this feature, you can't do it again until you finish a short or long rest. Alright. I immediately forgot how to spell that word. Alright. I feel like I misspelled presence. No, I spelled it right. Look at me doubting myself. It's just Jesus Christ and me, Pokemon. What even possessed me? Jesus, by the looks of it. Why is your uncle in your pocket? That sounds very inappropriate. I'm guessing it's Grandpa in my pocket, because, yeah, Uncle in my pocket sounds, you know, very fucked up. Alpha Strike. While summoning a companion, your psychic connection is at its closest, allowing you to quickly relay your intent. As part of the action to summon a companion, you can command it to take an action in its stat block, or some other action, which it does so on its turn. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your Tamer's spellcasting modifier. Regain all expended uses of this feature when you finish a long rest. Right, because you have to spend your first turn actually summoning your Pokemon. Hey, Brandon, what's going on, dude? How you doing tonight, man? Alpha Strike. Uncle from another pocket. Oh no. I can store uncles in more than just my pocket. Such as my basement or my fridge. Or a barrel full of acid. Willful blows. You magically... Yeah, your magical potency is channeled through your companion's strikes. Your companion's attack counts as magical for the purpose of overcoming resistances and immunity, non-magical attacks and damage. Ah, okay. Good thing I didn't take that spell that is literally just that. I already forgot what it was called. Willful blows. You're making a Pokemon D&D? I am making a Pokemon Trainer in D&D, yes, essentially. We're still making the actual trainer themselves. We still have 6 more character sheets we need to make for the Pokemon themselves. I say Pokemon, but in context to the setting, they're yokai. So if anything, this is more Yokai Watch, I just realized. Oh, God. Switcheroo, you learn how to switch places with your companion. Don't I have a spell that is literally that? Yeah, it's literally the Switcheroo spell. Alright, so I have it as a spell and just as a skill. Cool. Magnificent Presence. While your companion is within 100 feet of you, you can order it to change its behavior as part of the bonus action or action you use to command it. Choose either the Provoking Poise or Shrieking Violet behaviors. Provoking Poise. For the next minute, your companion draws the attention of nearby creatures. While within 15 feet of your companion, any creature that is hostile towards your companion and that can see it has disadvantage on attack rolls. It makes against creatures other than your companion. Okay, so it's literally the same thing as the 5th level one, but it actually has like a 15-foot range on it. Got it. Yeah, Magnificent Presence. How do I spell presence again? Here we go. Level 20 features. Summon the Horde. In times of great need, a tamer can summon many of its companions simultaneously. As an action, you can summon additional companions which remain summoned for a minute. You can have a maximum of 3 companions summoned simultaneously as a result of using this feature. As an action on subsequent turns, you can issue mental commands to all your companions at once, allowing them to take actions in their stat block or some other action. You choose the order in which your companions act each round. After the minute elapses, all your companions, bar 1, which you choose, return to their vessels and a wave of lethargy sweeps over you. You can't move or take actions until the end of your next turn. Once you use this feature, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. So you can turn, like, a fight into a triple battle from, like, Gen 5. Oh, God. Summon the Horde. There we go. Moments like this make me wish there was bona fide summoners in MMOs. Well, there's literally the summoner class. There's literally the summoner class in Final Fantasy XIV, but okay. Kind of takes 5 billion ages to cast a mass destruction spell, and that CD is the whole balance of the character. Should make the Pokemon Trainer's companion to return to its Pokeball or get healed if it's injured. There are literally skills here that do that. I believe it's Bolster Yeah, it's like Bolster and Soul Bond, I think. They do that. Hold up. Pocket Familiar, Soul Bond. Yeah, you have a pool of healing power equal to 5 times your tamer level that replenishes as you finish a long rest. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can choose to draw power from that pool, restoring a total number of hit points amongst your companions, up to the maximum amount remaining in your pool. And then we have... where is it? Spells. Bolster. When your companion is within 100 feet of you and you're holding its vessel, or if you're holding its vessel with it inside, you can use an action to expend 1 spell slot to restore hit points to your companion equal to your spellcasting modifier, plus an additional 2d4 per level. So yeah, you can heal your dudes. Don't worry. Alright, now the fun part, the subclass. So, the subclass for the Tamer that Ryoko's Guide has added literally turns you into a martial arts sensei. You can teach your Pokemon how to be monks. That's fucking cool. That is awesome. Alright, so Martial Strikes. You teach your companion how to use his body as a deadly weapon. Your companion gains a new attack option, a Martial Strike. This is a melee attack that uses part of the companion's anatomy. Your companion can use its choice of strength or dexterity when calculating its attack and damage modifiers for this attack, which deals damage of a type, usually bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, that makes sense for your companion. Work with your GM to determine this for each companion. These attacks deal 1d6 damage starting at 3rd level, 1d8 at 7th, 1d10 at 10th level, and 1d12 at 14th level, 2d8 at 18th. When you reach 5th level in this class, your companion can make 2 Martial Strike attacks with it. Can make 2 Martial Strike attacks when it takes the attack action on its turn. If your companion has the multi-attack action option, it can replace any of its attacks with a Martial Strike attack. That's fun. Time to reflavor the Tamer into a necromancer that only reanimates mythical creatures. Zombies, lame. Check out my ghost unicorn. So you'll be looking for them across the land, searching far and wide. Yeah, the ideal monster. Yeah, exactly. Need to add Red doing karate to my list of fan arts to do. Ooh, fun. Another thing is, instead of summoning a horde of Pokemon, trainer could choose the next Pokemon depending on a Pokemon weakness. That you can take an action to swap your Pokemon, so that is an option. Don't worry. There's a good chance a lot of the ideas you have are in the Tamer class. So Martial Strikes. Martial Techniques. You learn specific martial techniques when you teach, which you teach to each of your companions. Choose 3 techniques from the Martial Techniques section at the end of this subclass. When you command a companion on your turn, you can instruct it to use 1 or more of these techniques. When you reach 7th, 10th, 14th, and 18th level in this class, you learn 1 additional technique that your companions can use. So what is that? Okay. Here's the thing. Avoid. As a bonus action, your companion can take the dodge action. Block. As a reaction, when your companion is attacked by a creature it can see and that attack deals bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, your companion can add your proficiency bonus to its AC against its attack, potentially turning the hit into a miss. If the attack still hits, the damage dealt is reduced by a value equal to 1d6 plus your proficiency. Charge. As an action, you gain additional movement equal to your speed, and you can make 1 Martial Strike attack. If you move up to 20 feet straight forward, a creature, and then hit it with a Martial Strike, your attack deals an extra d10 damage, and the target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Ooh, that's fun. Wanna eat a Tarrasque? I bet Tarrasque tastes awful. Sounds like a good idea. We'll be Lucario do Aura Sphere as well as Iron Tail. I'm pretty sure there's like something that would work kind of like a Lucario in at least the monster manual. Or if not, someone has made it out there. Dancing Feet. As a bonus action, your companion can take disengage action. Finisher. As a bonus action, after your companion takes the attack action on his turn, can make an additional martial strike. Grapple. As a bonus action, your companion can attempt to grapple one creature within its reach by making a grapple check. Sweep. As a bonus action, your companion can attempt to sweep a creature's legs or other anatomy to knock it prone using the shoving a creature rules. The companion can choose to make a strength athletics or dexterity athletics check for the contest. Throw. Once per turn, when your companion has a creature grappled and takes the attack action, it can replace one of its attacks with a special melee attack instead of an attack roll. Makes a strength or dexterity athletics check, contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check. Target's choice. If your companion succeeds, it can move the creature to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of it and can knock it prone, dealing bludgeoning damage equal to it, equal to 2 rolls of your companion's martial strike damage die. The People's Elbow! Yo, nice! Bam! Once per turn, when your companion takes the attack action, it can replace one of its attacks with a special melee attack, which must be against the prone target. Your companion leaps into the air and places its full body weight behind a particularly hard or sharp part of its anatomy. It makes a melee attack roll against the target. The critical hit threshold of this attack is reduced by 1 for each size category your companion is larger than the target. On a hit, the target takes damage equal to 2 rolls of the companion's martial strike's damage die. Of the same type as your companion's martial strike attacks, hit or miss, your companion falls prone. Ah, okay. So there's the downside. It's like, yeah, that's really strong, high chance to crit, but your Pokemon will be prone afterwards. Ooh, then we have Uppercut. Once per turn, when your companion takes the attack action, you can replace one of its attacks with a special melee attack, which must be against a target that isn't prone. It makes a melee attack roll against the target. The critical hit threshold for this attack is reduced by 1 for each... Okay, so it's the same thing. On a hit, the target takes damage equal to 2 rolls of the companion's martial strikes damage die, with the same type as your companion's martial strikes die. Okay. Uppercut really does seem just like a better People's Elbow. Wait, hold up. Once per turn, when your companion takes its attack action, replace one of its attacks with the companion leaps in the air. Okay, so it can do it to whoever. Like, my brain thought I could only do it to an enemy that's already prone. I'm like, wouldn't all the attacks already be, like, instant crits anyway? Why would I have to, like, roll to attack? Can I eat like lightning and crap like thunder? Yeah, pretty much. So what was this again? When you reach 7th, 10th, 14th, 18th in this class, you can learn one additional technique that your companions can use. Okay, so martial techniques. Okay, so I can pick 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can pick 7 of those. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 10 altogether. Pick... block. Charge. Finisher. we don't care about like defense here. This is all damage. That does sound like Pikachu. Just give him a detective hat already. Finish a grapple. Granted, grapple is kind of weird and iffy just to deal with in 5e, unless you have like supplements that fix it. So we'll put grapple in the maybe pile. Go sweep though. Yeah, people's elbow and uppercut we have to have because that's just fun. Alright, so that's 6. What's dodge action, disengage. Yeah, we'll go sweep. Oh, I already have sweep. Shit. Throw only really works if I have grapple, so since we're not grabbing grapple, like, yeah, grapple and throw are just gone. So avoid or dancing feet. I'm gonna go avoid. Nope, I fucked that up. There we go. Why is it like that? Okay, weird. Alright, next one. So that was martial techniques. Okay. Sensei spells. Oh, I get access to more spells. Great. Learn additional spells when you reach certain levels in this class, as shown as the Sensei spells table. Each spell counts as a tamer spell for you, but doesn't count against the number of tamer spells you know. Okay, so... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so... Flash and Repulsing Palm. Flash. Pulsing Palm. Skin of Stone and Wind Strike. That's clearly not where I'm clicking. What was it? Wind Strike. Create food and water and haste. That makes sense for a for a tamer to have. Create food and water. Haste. I feel like haste would be absolutely fucking broken on a tamer. Like, you know, more broken than it already is. Freedom of movement, Skin of Steel. We already have Skin of Steel, so... Freedom of movement. Wait, was there a 4th level spell in here that I could take instead? Yeah, Aura of Impurity. There we go. Good enough. And Endure and Greater Restoration. You already have Endure, so Greater Restoration. There we go, so you have more healing for your not Pokemon. Is there a 5th level spell in here that is... No, okay. Guess we're taking the meme Fever Skin. Just when I thought I got rid of it. Eat a chili so hot it sets your skin on fire. Alright, Unleash. With a flourish, your companion can perform a series of complicated martial combinations, flitting between targets with lightning speed. As an action, your companion moves up to its speed. This movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks and make up to 6 martial strike attacks, each of which must be against a different target. Oh, wow. Until the end of its turn, the companion's movement does not provoke opportunity attacks. Well, you already... Yeah. Once the companion uses this action, it can't do so again until you finish a short or long rest. Starting at 18th level, a companion can use this action twice between each of your short and long rests. Wow! Unleash is ridiculous. Fucking let me... Yeah. See, shrug it off. You've learned to use your mental connection to shield your companion from pain and fatigue. Whenever your companion takes bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage, you can reduce the damage it takes by an amount equal to your Tamer's spellcasting ability modifier. You can't use this feature while you're incapacitated. Alright, just free damage reduction. No cost. I don't like that capitalized. Shrug it off. Martial Prodigy. Alright. As an action, you can infuse your companion with your own spirit. For 1 minute, it can make 4 martial strike attacks when it takes the attack action on its turn instead of 2. It can take 2 bonus actions on each of its turns, and it gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. Once you use this feature, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. Fucking hell. Tamer gets some broken shit. That sounds fun. Martial Prodigy, which I'm pretty sure I spelled wrong. I sure did. Oh my god, fucking Edge, you piece of crap. Alright, now, still haven't figured out this character's ideals, bonds, or flaws yet. Or its goddamn name. Alright, let's see. D&D fairy name generator. Thank you, fantasy name generators. You're probably like the most handy website that I use all the time. I'm gonna say this is a female fairy. What do we got? This is just Lucy. Nothing popping out to me. Aloha. Bianca? We'll stick Bianca in a maybe pile. Manga. Manga the fairy. I actually really like the name Rosalind. Master Rosalind. Yeah, it's not going to be cheesy at all. Yeah. Alright, ideals. Let's see. Yeah, ideals, bonds, flaws generator. Please have... I've already forgotten what it was called. Rewarded. Rewarded is not here. Crap. Roll the dice, see your ideal, just click it. Oh, it's literally just ideals and nothing else. Alright, let's go back to... Alright, what's something else that's... at least somewhat similar? I don't think it would be Fey Lost. But... did that change that? Or... hold up. Okay, hold up. Manga the Fairy likes to draw and nerd banter. Maybe Urchin. Yeah, maybe Urchin because, like I said, I want this character to, like, have been down on her luck before, you know, finding a scroll with a thing in it. We already have a personality trait for her, yeah. What about ideals? Never read out any of my friends. Don't like doing the same thing every day. Only the strong survive. No, brains are better than brawn. Rely on wits and respect others who do the same. Others can do what they want, but I won't lie or steal, even to feed my family. Those who give only do it to make themselves feel better. I steal from them. Jesus. All people, rich or poor, deserve respect. Maybe. But that's also kind of bland. Have to take care of each other because no one else is going to do it. Okay, that one, yeah. Yeah. That is 100% what we're going with that character. That feels like that makes sense. With, you know, where we were going with this. Bonds, actually, we could, like, easily write something for this. Like, just considering the class. See, I got... happily my life in return if need be. So have her be overprotective. Have her be overprotective of her Pokemon. Flaws. Though I'm no longer live at the gate, I'm still always concerned about where I will get my next meal. Years of thieving. No, I don't find her as a thief. Ashamed of my origins, I pretend I'm higher-born. I think people who grow up in houses are soft, spoiled, and ungrateful. Still very uncomfortable wearing nice clothes, sleeping in a warm bed, and eating fine food. Don't trust anyone who hasn't had a hard life. If I'm outnumbered, I'll run away from a fight. It's gonna be really hard, considering you can just make your own, like, personal army. Gold seems like a lot of money to me, and I'll do just about anything for more of it. Never fully trust anyone other than myself. Rather kill someone in their sleep than fight fair. It's not stealing if I need it more than someone else. People who can't take care of themselves get what they deserve. Oh, I can't decide. I can't decide on the floor. I will say I'm gravitating towards this one. Fuck it. There we go. Okay. Now, technically, all we have left is the alignment, which, honestly, like, I'm one of those people that, like, don't give two shits about alignment. All it does is just causes drama at the table, so I'll figure that out later. So, in the end, hey, we finally did it. It took us 2 hours, but we've filled in the character sheet. We have 1 hour left of the stream, and we have 6 more to go. Oh, God. All right, let's figure out how the fuck we're supposed to do these for our Pokemon, quote unquote. Let's see. Familiars. Oh, right. Yeah, the first one. The first sheet is actually the free one. Here, where is it? Over here. Okay, type Dragon, bonus tamer improvements, growth 1, +2 hit die, +1 additional hit die when hold up. Just to remind myself of how this bloody works. Classes. Where are you? I forget every time. There we go, okay. Someone, Monster Tamer. As you gain levels in this class, your companions become more powerful. Your companions use your proficiency bonus instead of their own, potentially increasing their attacks, saving throws, and skill modifiers in this. Okay, so if they use my proficiency bonus, that would be a +6. Actually, I should do that for all of these. +6. +6. +6. +6. And +6. Oh, also, while we're here, first little guy is a dragon. He's like a tiny little dragon guy, like that. Anyone got any fun dragon names? Fun pet dragon names? Whenever you gain an ability score improvement from gaining a level in the Tamer class, you pass on your hardened resolve to all your companions, causing them to gain 1 additional hit die. Increase your companion's hit point maximum by rolling this hit die and adding your companion's constitution modifier. Okay, so we go. Hold up. So growth 1 and +2 hit dice. +1 additional hit die with Tamer. Okay. Okay, so you have D4 in hit die, so you would start off with. Yeah, you would start off with 4 HP, then. Oh, I'm gonna have to go. Roll dice. No, not what I want. Alright, so it's a D4, and I get 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're still gonna stick with my thing. So the average would be 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Where is it? That's not a lot of health altogether, with a maximum of 19 HP. Level 20. Flamby? Okay, what if we make the dragon one the one that we actually find? So it would already have a pre-established name, maybe, on the scroll. Meaning it would probably have an Asian name. Whenever you gave it a level beyond first in this class, each companion to which you are bonded with gains one of the following improvements. Bespoke familiars such as those from have unique improvements that can be taken instead of these. Okay. So if we... Right, hold on. So growth. What was growth? Dragonling's size increases small. Hit die is increased to a D6. Oh, okay. Hold up. That's how we increase its health. Alright. Okay, its stats. I should probably do its fucking stats first. So it has 14 strength, 10 dex, 12 constitution, 9 intelligence, 11 wisdom, and 13 charisma. And I can actually change its stuff as I level. So, Oh, I can give it more health. Okay. It's the name of a popular market dessert, a bit similar to creme brulee in taste. No, I meant flam, not creme brulee. Okay. Flamby. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's have her rename it to Flamby. Flamby. Alright, so let's say she gets it at level 1. I've immediately forgotten how many. What was it? Bonus tamer improvement. Does that mean that's just what I have as I start? Yeah, growth 1 is like when you start. Okay. So you would have... Hold up. Let's calculate its levels before we do anything, because that's going to be like the hard part. So it would have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 altogether. 6, 7, 8 actually. So it'd be 8 D10s. Yeah, 8 D10s. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Me and my shitty math. Okay, so the average on a D10 would be 5. So it starts with 3 HP plus 10 plus 7 plus 5 plus 8 plus 10 plus 5 plus 8 plus 5. So that would be 61. We'll have 61 HP. There we go, that feels a little... Not 161. There we go. Feels a little better. Oh, and with growth, that would increase its size, so it would be... Okay, so it's small, growth 3. Okay, changes it to a large creature altogether. So that's pretty big. Okay, then at level 2, we'll... give it an ability boost, increasing one of its things. Will increase its strength to 15. Level 3, it gets hardened. Dragonling gains +2 bonus to its AC while it isn't wearing armor. Okay, wait, what is its AC? 14. So it'll be 16. Wait, hold up. Same with the Dragonling familiar can grant it the improvements listed in this section using the monster training. Oh, okay. Okay, so since I picked like all the growths, I can't actually pick Breath Weapon, Multi-Attack, or Breath Weapon 2. Just realizing that. Okay, yeah, that's how this works. Oh, well, if that's the case, we get Harden 1 and Harden 2 instead. Harden 2, Okay, so its overall AC will be 18? Okay, toughen up. No, ability boost. Okay, so 3. Pressing all the wrong things. Okay, then 4 will get... Yeah, just keep bumping its attack with ability burst. That's 5. No, that's 4. 5 is, yeah, 5 we pick growth 2. So, 6, 7, 8, so 3 more points. Bump that up to 19. Then, yeah, we had Harden. Then at 10, level 10, we max out strength to 20. What is your speed? Speed is 25 feet. Dex, yeah, initiative would be blank since we have that, yeah. What else we got? Toughen up, increases hit die. Gains proficiency in a saving throw, or companion gains proficiency with 1 armor type. Okay. We specifically want no armor to keep it with its natural AC. Let's see, survival instincts. I'm thinking... Yeah. Give it proficiencies in strength and second best stat is charisma, so we'll go charisma. 13, which we already picked, which was... Yeah, growth 3. Then 14, 15, 16, so 3 more. Three more to do. Go for 3, go for the throats. So it has like +3 to its attacks. And then last would be wing attack. Hey, look, a Pokemon skill. As an action, the Dragon Link can beat its wings. Each creature within 10 feet within the Dragon Link must succeed on a strength saving throw. Or take bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone. The damage equals 4d6 plus the Dragon Link strength modifier. Creatures larger than the Dragon Link automatically succeed on this saving throw. The Dragon Link can then fly up to half its flying speed. Alright. Okay, yeah, next will be... Yeah, the rest of these will be give it an additional +5 to its attacks. Okay, got it. Alright, so it has... So this will be +11. Hold up. +5. Constitution, +1. Intelligence, -1. Wisdom, blank. Charisma, 1. Oh, I just realized I forgot to add the Constitution modifier. Luckily, it's only 1, so this will be easy to calculate. So it'll be 81 HP altogether. Alright, so how many hit dice do you have altogether? It was growth 1 +2 hit dice plus... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 7 d10s, apparently. Let's see, with talent character trait. Oh, okay, hold up. Where's my... Oh, is it not on here? Okay, I think, okay, so I have to pick what color the dragon is, and it gains a damage immunity. No, damage resistance. Based on what, thing it is. Okay, so you can bite. Let's see, bite, +4 to hit, plus the things, it's actually a +9 to hit. 1d6 +2 piercing damage. That'll be +9. 1d6 plus... Nope, that's equals. Fucking get out of the way. There we go. I'll be +5 for the thing anyway, so +7, actually. I think that's how that works. Hold up. No, it's here. To its attack and damage rolls. Okay, yeah. But it was, yeah, piercing damage. 1d6 +7 piercing damage. Oh, metallic character. When the Dragon Link's tamer finishes a long rest, the Dragon Link gains an affinity for the element associated with its first precious metal it touches. Oh, okay, that's what it is. This affinity grants the Dragon Link resistance to that damage type and lasts until the tamer next finishes a long rest. Copper gives acid affinity. The gold gives fire, and magnetite and silver give cold. Okay. Greedy, whenever the Dragonling first detects treasure worth 100 gold pieces or more that it isn't being worn or carried, it must succeed on a DC 11 Wisdom saving throw or get distracted. While distracted, it spends its movement and actions trying to get close to and frolic in the treasure. The distracted Dragonling repeats the saving throw at the end of each turn, ending the effect on a success and becoming immune to the allure of that treasure for the next 24 hours. That's fun. That's fun. So you gotta, like, mess around with its own, like, personalities and behaviors. Okay, so you'll have Greedy, metallic character. Fight, let's see, yeah, growth 1, 2, and 3. Harden 1 and 2. Wing attack. Hey, what's up? Hey, first time chatter. What's going on? Right now, I am currently making a Pokemon Trainer. Well, we've finished the trainer themselves for my campaign setting that I'm working on. We are currently working on the stats for our Pokemon. And by Pokemon, I mean dragons and yokai. So if anything, this is more yokai watch than Pokemon. Okay, so we've done that. How many ability boosts did I pick? Oh, I gotta count now. Oh, no. I lost count. What's its stats? Okay, so we did 6 strength. We did that. Okay, so it was ability boost, 6 strength. So 6 strength. Sounds cool. What's the setting like? It is very, like, martial arts slash wuxia fantasy. So it's like a kung fu campaign, essentially. It's like all about fighting yokai and kaijus and shit. What was the other thing that we did? It was, yeah, go for the throat. We picked 5 go for the throats, I believe it was. Yeah, it's +5. There we go. Alright, now we can go back to all of this. So that was that. Constitution. +1. Intelligence was -1. Wisdom. Neutral. Charisma. +7. See, wish I could play more. Yeah. See, that's the thing. It's like, I was never able to play, so I decided to, like, learn how to DM. This, yeah, this setting that, like, I'm making this character for is literally, like, my first campaign I'm making. Making it all by scratch. Let's see, it was wisdom, so that, intelligence, -1. see, +5. +1. -1. +1. Intelligence is -1. Neutral. I only get to play a couple one-shots every couple of months. Other than that, it's DMing. Almost forever DM. See, for me, I have a lot of friends that play D&D. It's just I really don't gel with like a lot of the DM styles that they tend to use. Like a lot of the time, it's just like, hey, we're playing this anime. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like the last game I was in, I was told it's like, oh, it's a cool seafaring campaign. It's like, oh, that sounds cool. I'll make a sea captain kind of character. That'll be fun. I'll be captain of the ship. That'll be really fun. And then when we get into it, it's literally One Piece cross FGO. And I immediately dip the fuck out. It's the most unappealing fucking thing in the world to me. Alright, I believe that's really all I need to do. Oh, wait, where's the wing attack? What was that? Wing attack, here we go. Yeah, 46 plus Dragon Link Strength modifier, okay. Oh, it was a DC, okay, hold up. One. What was the DC 8 plus Tamer's Proficiency plus Dragon Link Strength modifier? That would be 11 or 19. DC 19. Which won't even fit. Let's see. DC 19. There we go. So it was 4d6 plus strength modifier, which is 5 bludgeoning damage. I'm a writer and I love writing lore and stuff. My players will make anime characters or game characters and just want to kill everyone and everything that looks at them. Yeah, that I know that feel. I know that feel. It's like I'm the one guy in like my friend group that like actually wants to like sit down and role play with people. Everyone else are min-maxers. It's like actually annoying. See, we set it at level 20. Right. Right. Bancho Gamma. What did you have? Classes, familiars. Here we go. Bancho Gamma. Okay, before I take anything, Shinobi 1, let's see what we got. Bancho Gamma learns techniques to sneak up on its enemies, gains proficiency in stealth skill, as well as climbing and swimming speeds equal to its walking speed. Ah, okay, so you can... The tamer can use the Bancho Gamma as like a, it's like a stealth assassin. Ooh, fun. Just want to get immersed, yeah. I just want to be a part of a story. I don't want to fucking min-max and just murder things. I don't want to be a murder hobo. As a bonus action, the Bancho Gummer can extend its tongue, fix it to a point on a surface within 30 feet of itself and move to that point. Ah, like a grapple. Bancho Gummer's tongue detaches after it moves. If it falls... it falls if it's not standing on a surface capable of supporting it. Considering the setting, gonna have to go with Tongue Swing instead of Shinobi. Right now, I'm writing a campaign that is based on my evil playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Ooh, fun. Fully expect all of the writing I do is gonna not even get found by them. Yeah? Let's see. Bonus save improvement. Growth 1 plus 2 hit die. Alright, so what should we get? Should I get, like, just growth 3 on all of your shit as well? Oh, you only get up to growth 2. Oh, but I need to take... If I take growth 2, I won't be able to get either multi-attack or bossy. What is bossy? Bossy. As an action, the Bancho Gummer can bark a command to a creature within 30 feet of it that can hear it, ordering the creature to take the dodge action, move up to its speed, or make a weapon attack against the target of that creature's choice. Creature can choose to use its reaction to follow the Bancho Gummer's command. Once the Bancho Gummer has commanded a creature in this way, it can't do so again until its tamer finishes a short or long rest. So, you can... Okay, so you can be a Pokémon Trainer that has a Pokemon that bosses around other Pokemon. That's funny. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna go with bossy. We're gonna go with multi-attack instead. So, growth, tongue swing, multi-attack. I need Shinobi 1 to get Shinobi 2, so I guess we're getting Pipe Elemental. Bancho Gummer gains a companion of its own, a minuscule fire sprite that takes up residence in the Bancho Gummer's pipe. Bancho Gummer's weapon attack deals an extra 2 or 1d4 fire damage on a hit. It is a little lackey that spits flames to coat the weapon with each strike. That's fun. That's fun. Wish I had a group similar to Critical Role. Obviously not as talented as them or as good of a DM as Matt Mercer because he's insane. But the way that I play, I mean, yeah. Like, that's kind of the dream for most people, really. Just to have, like, players or DMs that are, like, that dedicated. Alright, so we're gonna spec Growth, Tongue Swing, Multi-Attack, Pipe Elemental 1 and 2. Okay. So, Growth would make you small. Hit die is increased to D6. I have already forgotten... What was that? Spell slots, lose traits, no tame creature, spellcasting, bolster, psychic bond. Hold up. I've forgotten where it is. Ah, here we go, it's up here. Alright, these are the free ones. Okay, let's get your stats first before we fucking do anything. 10 strength, 15 dex. 13 constitution. 8 intelligence. 10 wisdom, 14 charisma. Way better stats. Way better stats than the Dragonling. Oh, also, does anyone want to name our little Bancho Gama here? Okay, so do one. Yeah, growth +1. Give, change its hit die to D6. So its health pool will be 66. Two, three, four, 5. That is not that great. That is super not great. That's a constitution of 13, so that would be. So it'll technically start off with 26. And name him Jimothy. Jimothy it is. Okay, so we go with the average that would be 4, 8, 14, 20. Oh my god, my brain just blanked. So yeah, 4, 8, 14, 20. Yeah, and that'll be 24. So altogether, 50 HP. Okay, so level 2, he will get ability boost. I want to boost up his dexterity. Change that to a 16. And he'll gain tongue swing at 3. 14, I want to bump up his dexterity to 17. Then he'll gain multi-attack at 5. 6, 7, 8, so 3 more points. There we go, exactly. Edge, what are you doing? There we go. Once rolled all ones in my hit die, I was playing a fighter. See, in situations like that, it's why, like, I have a house rule that no one can roll lower than the average. 12th level 1 shot and I wanted a tank. Oh, that sounds awful. That is unfortunate. Okay, level 9 we'll get Pipe Elemental. Level 10, I actually want 1 more point so I can change the Constitution modifier 13 to 14, giving him an extra 20 HP altogether, so be 70 HP. Now the next ones will be, yeah, go for the throat. Actually, no, proficiency bonuses. Yeah, give him 2 proficiency bonuses. I want to give him a dexterity and charisma, since that's his 2 best things. You get Pipe Elemental at 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so then another 6, and I will put them in go for the throat. So he'll get +6 to all of his attacks and damage rolls. I should actually check his goddamn stats and shit. Passive perception of 10. Of course. Actually gets a +4 in intimidation. for some reason. Can breathe air and water. Bencho Gumma's long jump is 20 feet and his high jump is 10 feet. Superiority complex. Bancho Gumma can't take the help action. Melee or range attack +4 to hit. Okay. So he just has a dagger attack. There's a dagger which +4, overall +10. So it'll be 1d4 +6 piercing damage. The Bencho Gun was actually a lot easier to make than the previous one. That'd be +5, +2, -1, nothing, and +2. Oh, I forgot about his AC and all that. Midlex, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Glad to see you're enjoying yourself here. Okay, what do we got? I've immediately forgot what I was doing. Oh, right, yeah, he's AC. So he has a AC of 12, initiative of +5. This is his speed, 30 feet. Alright, so he had 6d6 hit die. Alright, so we went with... yeah, growth 1. Yeah, growth 1. Tongue swing. Multi-attack. Actually, multi-attack's one word, isn't it? It sure is. Apologies, have to go. I have some things to get done. Have a nice night, day. Alright, thanks for showing up, dude. I appreciate it. And once again, thank you so much for the follow. I hope to see you again, man. Alright, then we go Pipe Elemental 1 and 2. Then, what did we do? We took... how many ability boosts did we take? What was its stats? Yeah, 15 dex. So, if, no, we took 6. Okay. Yeah, we took 6 altogether. So... ability boost. 5 dex. 1 con. Then we took, yeah, survival instincts. Oh, did I put survival instincts in the other one? I did not. The survival instincts. We went for strength and charisma. Actually, no, I will capitalize them. What am I doing? I always capitalize that shit. What am I doing? Wrong thing. Okay, survival instincts on this one. Oh, did I? Fucking God. No wonder my brain is fucking everywhere. There we go. Dex and Charisma. What else did we do? Oh yeah, go for the throat. How many go for the throats did we do? +6. Okay, so yeah, 6. Go for the throat. 6. There we go. Let's fill the rest of this in. +11. Intelligence, -1. Wisdom, blank. Charisma, +8. Alright. God, is that the time? I just realized. Oh, Jesus. I'd love to finish this. I'd love to get around to the next 4 character sheets, but I guess I have to do that off stream, unfortunately. There we go. Let me pause that. So guys, thank you so much for joining me for this very interesting stream. Oh god. I got a lot less done than I thought I was going to get. I still have a lot of work to do on this. It's probably going to be all of my free time tomorrow. Great. Oh god. Actually, no, I have shit to do tomorrow. I just realized. Because, hey, tomorrow's stream is going to be over at Switchaboo Live. It's going to be continuing on with the Indigo Disc DLC of Pokemon Scarlet. So, yeah, that's going to be at 10 in the morning, aka fucking 11 hours from now. Shit. Oh, God. Tomorrow is going to be a fucking busy day for me. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you really enjoyed this, which honestly, thinking about it, as I was going through and putting all this shit here, it's why are people watching this? This is just me filling out a form essentially. But yeah, if you like this, why not go to my personal channel over on YouTube, just called Jaxic. Over there, I have a highlight of a previous D&D stream that I did with a friend of mine, Bruno, who is going to be hopefully joining me tomorrow. I haven't actually, asked him about what he's doing tomorrow. But yeah, he actually helped me build the setting that this character is going to be an NPC in. So yeah, go check that out if you want. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for more Indigo Disc DLC over at Switchaboo Live. Ciao.